Roger Federer and Marin Cilic both walked onto Rod Laver Arena full of confidence for their men's final matchup. Cilic after clinically dispatching Kyle Edmund in their semi-final, and Federer thanks to not dropping a set en route to the final. But it was the Swiss master who settled the better once the match began, breaking Cilic in the very first game. Federer putting on a clinic as he wowed the crowd to again break the big Croatian's serve and race to a 4-love lead. Cilic finally got himself on the board with a nervy hold in his next service game. But the first set belonged to the ageless second seed as he powered through 6-2 in just 24 minutes. If Federer thought the procession would continue in the second, he was very much mistaken. Cilic quickly putting his disappointment behind him to race through his opening service game. The pair trading blows throughout the set as the quality went up a notch. Both players holding serve until an inconceivable Federer double fault handed Cilic set point. The Croat unable to take advantage as the service holds continued to send the set into a tiebreak. The two went toe-to-toe in the early stages of the breaker before a masterful Cilic forehand set up 2 set points.
Oh, there's a point of rich quality.
The Croatian grasping his second opportunity to tie things up at a set apiece. After a cagey start to the third, which saw both players hold their early service games, the legendary Swiss again began to turn the screws. Cilic unable to hold in the sixth game as Federer smelt blood. Federer consolidating the break before serving for the set 2 games later, a 6-3 scoreline seeing him move within 1 set of his 20th Grand Slam title. The Croatian appeared to be crumbling under the weight of the Swiss champion's relentless pressure early in the fourth. Federer breaking in the opening game and holding serve to race to an early lead. But again, Cilic found something in reserve and at 2-3 down found a way through his opponent's defences to level at 3 apiece. Before breaking again after a marathon Federer service game to give himself the chance to serve for the set. A remarkable turnaround, seeing the match head to a 5th and deciding set.
He's got it.
The twists and turns continued in the 5th set, Federer facing a break point in the first game before holding an incredible fashion. The Swiss legend then breaking the Croatian's first service game and consolidating to race to a 3-love lead. From there, it seemed only a matter of time before the Fed Express delivered Grand Slam number 20. And after breaking Cilic to go 5-2 up, he found himself serving for the match. A brilliant fight back from Cilic, unable to halt the incomparable Federer's charge into the history books. A 6th Australian Open title and 20th Grand Slam trophy, the reward for another peerless fortnight of tennis as he further cemented his status as one of the all-time greats. Earlier in the day, it was a thrilling conclusion to the Mixed Doubles Championship, where Mate Pavic teamed up with Gabriela Dabrowski to take on the combination of Rohan Bopanna and Timea Babos. It was the Bopanna-Babos combination which got off to a flying start, bursting out of the blocks to break early and take a commanding lead in the first set. Pavic and Dabrowski comprehensively outgunned early in the opener, going down 2-6 and facing an uphill battle to get back in the match. But the Croatian-Canadian pair lifted in the second set, breaking back to claim it 6-4 and send the final to a match tiebreak. It was one for the ages as Pavic and Dabrowski raced to a 3-love lead, only for Bopanna and Babos to claw their way back and set up a match point. The Croatian-Canadian pair saving it before earning one of their own. A thrilling moment as Pavic and Dabrowski claimed their maiden title together, Pavic adding the mixed title to the men's doubles crown he claimed on Saturday night.